1 second, it's sending. We're gonna watch how bad Cassi Cordelia's phone sucks. This is how long it takes for it to send.
Look at her face.
Oh, it's not even.
You like those? You like that tongue in your mouth like that? What?
Wait, watch. You tell me that I'm doing it. Mo's used to it.
Zone hater. Zone hater player. I tell you, play the game, my nigga.
Okay, oh, it finally sent.
Play the game,
Okay,
my nigga.
so the story today is how I went to the hospital because my ovaries exploded. And she's a creep. Okay, but, so, you know, I went to the hospital because I was having sharp pains in my side. And I first just I walked in, and the lady's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, my side fucking hurts. And she was, yeah, I really said that. And I was like, Cassie. Okay, but anyways, she's like, okay, so what do you think it could be? I was like, I don't know. It feels like a knife's going in and out of me. And then she's like, okay, maybe appendicitis. So then they rushed me to the emergency room, and they put an IV in my arm, and I held my mom's hand because I was crying because I didn't want them to do it. Look, you could still see the little dot. See, that's where the IV was right there. Okay, so they put it in my arm, and they gave me fluids, and then I had to go get tests done. I had to get a CAT scan on my belly. It was really weird. And then after that, like, I was complaining because it hurt really bad. And, like, my mom was, like, massaging my feet, and I kicked her once in her face because, like, I got, like, a really bad, like, contraction because that's what it feels like. And I kicked her in her face, and she's like, okay, we need strong medicine. So they gave me 2 doses of morphine, and they didn't wait long enough to see if it helped or not. And so they just went ahead and gave me something, like, Dialine or something, and it's 7 times stronger. I was only supposed to get half the dose, but the doctor decided to give me the full dose. I don't know why, but, ooh, she just switched. But anyways, after that, I don't remember my night, but my mom decided to explain to me in detail that I was basically high. And I would fall asleep and wake up and swat at the room. And my mom asked what I was doing. And I was like, Mom, this bird is freaking bugging me. She's like, really, Cass? I was like, yes, it's blue and it won't go away. And she starts cracking up. So I'm swatting at the bird, and then I go back to sleep, and I wake up and I look at my mom. I'm like, Mom, can I have my phone? And she's like, yeah, okay. So as you can see, she just twitched again. My phone background is my doggy who died. His name is Pacheco. So I was so confused. I didn't know how to text. I was just like going like this with my phone for a good 15 minutes. And after I was done, my mom asked me, what were you doing? And I was like, I was texting. And she's like, who are you texting? Cass, who are you texting? Because it was like 3 in the morning. And I go, my dog. And my mom goes, Pacheco? And I was like, yeah. She's like, how is he? Of course my mom would ask. I don't know. Maybe she thought I went to a different spiritual world and could channel him or something. And I told her that he's a puppy again. He's frolicking around with all his little puppy friends.
You know what frolicking means?
Yeah. It's like running. You want me to show you?
Are you sure you're not high right now?
I'm pretty sure frolicking is this.
Frolic.
Maybe with a bone in his mouth. So that's how I pictured
With
it.
a little bow on his head?
Then I had to get an ultrasound. And that was really awkward because my nurse was Russian and I didn't understand one thing she was saying. Neither did my mom.
Can you exampleize that?
Oh, the Russian voice. This is how she talked, but it's thicker accent, like, almost like this, and she, with all her words, she was just like, okay, so honey, this is what we're going to do, but really, really fast. Okay, so it's
Is this what we're going to do?
Yeah, kind of like that. So I had to drink a huge thing of water, because you need to be, like, bloated for them to see, like, your ovaries. I don't know. I guess it's just a doctor thing. So it's like this big, and I get in the room, and I'm like, I'm not pregnant. My mom just starts cracking up. And then the other nurse comes in, and I was like, what? She thinks I'm pregnant. I said this to the other nurse, and the nurse goes, yeah, that's some good shit that we gave her. And my mom's like, what the fuck? And then the nurse just walks out, and I was like, oh shit, we're like, this is a crack house, really, disguised as a hospital. So anyways, there's a bunch of other bad things. Oh, lastly, guys, getting wheeled around with my little IV and my gown with my ass showing. And every time someone passed by, I would make sure that I said, hi, how are you? So there's an old lady, dying, waiting to go to the elevator, coughing, and I just decided to put up my hand and see if she saw me, and she stared at me. And then I turned around to my mom and I go, Mom, what the fuck is her problem?
She's dying. She's kind of crazy.
And my mom goes, Cassie, shut up. So I just waved to her, and as the elevator doors are closing, I'm like, have a good life. And at that point, I knew that I was a bitch. So that's my story of the hospital. Thanks for listening, guys.